Marto. Going off of the MMA Golden Age being done, have you noticed how many of the top 10 in each division haven't fought for a while? I know. I was going to do a fighter pay thing, but now I'm not sure because I feel like these guys are fighting less and less. So if I start paying these guys more, what, are they going to fight once a year rather than twice? I don't know. Like, it's actually a real compelling argument against fighter pay. These guys get more money and half their activity. Double money, half activity, end up getting paid the same. It makes no sense to me. No sense. Thank you for the $10. These dudes are too comfortable sitting out. They are. And you couldn't be if you were really struggling for money. Name another job. You can just be like, I need 9 months off. You could never. So I don't want to hear about struggle. It's crazy. But I do want to do a robbery insurance, though. If someone gets robbed or they get like an ear cut off and they're on 10 for 10, I'll pay it. That's something I like to do. But I don't know about anything else. Fighters are pissing me off recently, to be honest with you. Does PFL even have a 125? Already read it. Why does Leon have to match his coach to give him motivational just to throw 6 elbows in the last 30 seconds? 1 minute sooner, he could have won. Edwards, yeah, could have won that fight. I hate that Belal fans are going to say, you're coping. I'm not. I'm telling you right now. Good night. Okay, good night. Thank you for that. I'm in the middle of my speech. Fucking bitch. Leon Edwards could have won that fight. He could have. Off damage. No. Belal won the fight. He did win the fight. However, Edwards won round 3, and he could have won round 5. And he got wobbled by the uppercut in round 1, which gave Belal the round, and Belal ended the round with a takedown. But 4 and 5, yeah, he's ending up on top position after Belal's done no damage, and he's just not doing anything with it. In a few moments, if he would have given a few extra explosions of damage, he would have actually got that win on damage. Couple more elbows in the 5th, he wins that round, right, chat? What do you think? If he does an extra, he wins that round, I reckon. On damage, he gets the 5th. There was already an argument. He gets the 5th on damage. There's another round he escaped the position. Round 4, I think it was, where he spends about 40 seconds, yeah, just got one hook in on Belal up against the cage. If he would have just separated when the time was right and gone, he could have got that on damage. He's just a dumb little, so it's tough. But he had moments like, it was the most Belal way to win a belt because he is pathetic. And he was literally on the floor at the end of the 5th going, because he was being finished, which is the most Belal way to win a title. But he won it. Great performance from him. He can only fight who's in front of him. Good offensive takedowns. And his boxing was decent off of his lead hand, I thought. Jones, sure. On your soul, we all care that Belal's the champ. I actually do not care. You want to know why, chat? And I'm sorry because I know I'm from the UK, but the alternative is Leon Edwards. And that's not heaven. Who's with me? The alternative was we have Leon Edwards fighting moving forward. And that's not heaven. That's 2 different versions. So I'm all right switching up the version we're in, to be honest with you guys. I really am. I feel like, if anything, Belal will maybe make more drama in the build-up for a Rakhmonov fight than Edwards would. What do you think about that one, chat? I know Edwards is a bigger name because he's had the belt and he head kicked Usman and it's huge. I think Belal will make a more entertaining build-up with Shavkat. Who's more likely to get all up in Rakhmonov's face in a face-off? Who's more likely to get into a bit of a shoving match in a hotel with Rakhmonov? It's Belal. So Belal will make some improvements over Edwards' promotion skills, even though he's a lesser name. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's face it, Belal made the build-up to him versus Edwards interesting. He was the only one that was. So I don't really care that he's champ. You know, the Middle East, the Arabs got their first ever combat champ. They needed it. And this is good for them, you know, finally. They're on the scoreboard, you know. So this is good. Now they can actually do Belal Muhammad in those cards and not like ship in Russians, basically, that are Muslim to cosplay as Arabs to main event their cards. They finally got an actual fighter. It would be top tier comedy if Stipe beat Jones. It would be hilarious and I would really enjoy it. It would be top tier comedy if Stipe beat Jones. It would be hilarious and I would really enjoy it. Thoughts about Usman versus Shavkat matchup? I think Shavkat wins. I think Usman's trash. How the fuck are you losing to Leon Edwards? One of them performances, Edwards Muhammad. Wasn't it one of those performances, chat, when you were like, how the fuck is no one beating Leon Edwards? It really was one of those performances where I'm like, wait, is Usman shit? Wait, GSP is better than every single one of these guys. Every single one. You think GSP is letting his back get taken for a round? Fuck off. No chance. No fucking chance he's getting double legged by the same entry every time up against a cage. No way. Getting dealt with by a Belal jab. Ugh. GSP's way better than these guys. Crazy. And I said that about when people used to tell me you're dumb for saying that GSP beats Usman. And this was after the first Usman-Covington fight. And they were saying, you're dumb. Usman beats GSP. He's better now. And I was like, tell me this. Usman's not going to get down Covington. He's not going to get down GSP. Who has better striking, GSP or Covington? And it's GSP night and day. And he has better entries on takedowns than Covington. Either way. You've been a content monster all week. Love you, Mexican. Thank you. I've been doing hard work. I'm a Polski. Polski. Kurwa. I know we're going to have Pennington headlining Mac McCheesy. It's awful. Awful shit. O'Day Osborne. Thank you for the 31 months of membership, Steve Spiros. What are the odds that DDP is ignoring you because he's worried he got you pregnant? I mean, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have sent him a message saying you up the day after we met at the gym. You know what I mean? At 6 a.m. I messaged him saying you up. I don't know. I might have given a wrong message. No, I'm joking. No, I don't know. I think there's two different plausible outcomes here. Three of the DDP situation. Tell me what you think it is, chat. 1, 2, or 3. 1, DDP doesn't control his social media, which he doesn't. And the guy who does has seen the message, but not really known that I've done stuff with DDP, so he's just ignored it. 2, DDP's locking in for the fight and doesn't want to do any interviews right now and wants to just stay focused and not add on extra pressure that he doesn't need. 3, they found out. Which one do you think it is? And now they're trying to separate and keep their distance. What do you think it is? You think it's 3? Yeah. Yeah, we're hearing a lot of, they found out, boys. I've been rumbled and maybe they're, I don't know. I'm overthinking it, but it's still funny to overthink it on stream because what else am I going to do on stream? Dono reading simulator again. I like to rile up some drama, chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm probably overthinking it. I reckon he's probably just locking in for the fight. My guess is 2. He's locking in for the fight. You don't want extra pressure or distractions. It is what it is. They've all known. I mean, you should have been able to pick up on it. It's kind of, yeah, I reckon so. I'm not, though. I was only joking. Do you think Islam would fight Belal? No, they don't fight each other, which is annoying, pussies. Looking more and more like Rubius Hagrid. Thank you. What are the odds? Well, thank you. Lewis and Ngannou took 90% of Curtis's chin. No, I've already read it. How do you soul read someone? I don't know. You just got to figure them out if you read people enough. Don't speak as a child. I didn't speak much when I was younger, so it allowed me to read people a lot better, which made me hate humans, and now I don't hang around them as much, so maybe it backfired. True, there were so many better roles for Doctor Strange. Stop casting the same people for different roles. Stop. The best films are with unknown actors. Fact. Actors should get 1 or 2 big movies and then fuck off. That's what they should do. Because other than that, whenever there's a fucking famous actor in a film, you know ain't shit going to happen to him. Oh, I wonder if Chris Evans is going to die in this random film. Bet you he won't. Wonder if Liam Hemsworth's going to play a big role in this. I wonder how the story's going to go. Oh, what do you know? He plays a huge role. It's better not to know the characters because then you don't know how they're going to play out in the actual film. I hate the fact that famous actors are in films. Best films are with non-famous actors or older films when they made their name off of the fact that they're now famous actors. You know what I mean? Dollars big stretch. Paddy Pimblett beats Justin Gaethje, by the way. Just doing a chat real quick. You really think Tom has more power than Ngannou? No, but I think he's a more effective KO machine than Ngannou in MMA. What do you guys think about that one, chat? Aspinall doesn't have more power than Ngannou, but he's a more effective killing machine in MMA. 100%. Not more power. Not more power. You have a way of measuring power, and Ngannou's going to fucking beat him anytime. He's a more effective killing machine. A fact. Way more effective. Speed matters, it does. And he's way faster than Ngannou. And lands shots way cleaner, yeah. Even Blades beats John Bones Jones. And Blades says it wasn't an early stoppage. And Bobby Green said that he didn't shoot a takedown. I'm right on everything. Blades beats John Bones Jones. I don't think Blades beats John Bones Jones, but he could. He really could. I don't think he does, but he really could. Tom was cooking in his post-fight interview. He was. He actually had some decent lines, yeah. Thank you for the $2, John. I can't remember any of them, but he did have some good lines. He proposed a tournament thing. Listen, mate, it's quite simple. I think I'm the best in the world. If you got something to say about it, it's not hard to set this up. So let's fight and figure out who the best in the world is, because I think it's me. I think he says it how it is, straightforward enough. You know what I mean? Where there's not going to be like, he's such a clown the way he trash talks. It'll be like, people will listen and take in information. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Jones is ducking. Thank you for the $2, John Smith. Okay, stop trying to get me in trouble, grey shirt, clip farming, you pussy.